Hello, welcome to video number 10. We're here with a tutorial for Make It Monday. We have here 2 keepsake boxes with journals inside them that I am going to show you exactly how to make today. I did a video earlier, if you want to check it out, that featured what was exactly in both of these. But here we have the journal with the keepsake box that I'm going to show you how to make for Make It Monday. So let's get started. Okay, first you want to start off with the box. This is singles to go box. Had little singles in there. This is what I am going to use to make the keepsake box. Okay, gonna need that. And you're going to need cut out a piece of chipboard or cardstock. Well, you're going to need something soft that you can fold. So not chipboard, but I just used a regular cardboard box from something I was eating. Okay, so this measures 4.5 by 6.5. So you're going to need this to make your keepsake box and this to make your journal cover. Alright, so let's get started with this box first. You want to cover. You're going to need a 12 by 12 sheet of paper and you want to cut it in half. So I took this 12 by 12 sheet of paper and cut it in half. Okay, and I'm going to use this to cover my box completely. Before you cover your box, you want to make sure you get rid of these 4 tabs that are at the top. So make sure you cut those off. Okay, now you have your box covered. I like to distress my edges, so I'm trying this out. This is Distress Oxide Aged Mahogany. I'm going to see how well this next we're going to put the pockets on the front, which are these 2 pockets here that we got on the front, made from vellum. You could choose any paper that you want to make these 2 pockets up front. So you're going to need 2 sheets of paper that measures 3.5 by 2.25. Okay, and you're gonna take it and score it on 1/4 of an inch on 3 sides. So we'll do that and be right back. Okay, so we've got the 2 pockets on the front. Now let's turn to the back and go ahead and get your back pocket, which is 5.25 by 4 inches, and you want to score a whole 1/2 inch or on 3 sides. We got that pocket on the back there. All right. Now we're going to do our tags that go in the front, which are this one and this tag here. Okay. I just made a little template. Okay, I'm going to use white cardstock for my tag. I'll show you how to make this one that folds. This one here opens up. See? So in order to get it into like a book like that, you just line your tag up. Which way is this one going? It's going up that way. So we're going to turn the tag around this way. And we're going to line it up and trace out the tag going this way for the top pocket. Okay, so that's how it's supposed to look. I am going to ink both of these. I got the 2 tags in the front pocket. Now we need to make a tag for the back pocket. So I was thinking it measures about 2 3/4 by 4.5, and I want it to kind of have that same kind of design at the top, so I'm gonna trace this. Okay, I got the tag in there. You may want to make it a little bit taller. Instead of 4.5, you might want to make it 4 3/4. Okay, so now let's go to how to make the actual journal. So we're here with the journal cover, which is 4.5 by 6. You want to find a piece of paper to cover it with, and I'm going to use this cardstock here, well, pattern paper, goodness, to cover my journal. So I'm going to go ahead and glue it using some think I'm gonna use double-sided. Now we got your cover covered. Now you need a piece to go in the center, which is going to be 5.5 by 4, which is going to go in the center there. And I'm going to ink it, and I'll be right back. In the middle, I folded it first in half, and then I found the middle, which should have been 3, and then I made a 1/4 of an inch mark on each side of the middle, just to give the book some bending room. All right, now we are going to get some paper. I'm just going to use regular copies out of here. Get as many as you like to fill this book up with. I just like to fold each of them in half. Fold them in half. Until you get as many as you like together. I take a few of them at a time and fold them until we get as many as you like together. Okay, we're gonna see now how much of it we need to cut off. So I usually just make a mark on where we are gonna line this up and cut it off at. Okay, so I take my ruler, mat this way. Okay. All right, place it on the 3. And make sure the ruler is straight. And take your time and cut. Okay. So, got my paper. Get your book. You're gonna pretty much find the center. Find the center. Actually, I can cut. No, we'll just leave it like that. Get your clamps. We're gonna kind of estimate. Oops, that had something on it. The center. Pokey, pokey. Pokey, pokey, the center. Okay, line it up here, up against here, find the bottom. All right, we're gonna switch it around, line it up here. So that'll kind of be even on the top and the bottom. Okay, you got 3 holes in there. You're gonna get you some string and a needle. Some string and a needle. Okay, measure you out some string. Well, goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I like to do. Okay. Go to thread the needle. Gonna go through the center. Leave a little bit hanging here on the end. Go back up the top from the back. Go down to the bottom. And then we are going to go back up the middle. Alright, and you are done. You want to tie the center. Make sure there is a string on each side of that middle string. So make sure there's a string on each side and then you tie it. Okay. I like to do about 3 knots. Okay. And then trim it. And that is your book. And then you find some seam binding. Okay, now we got to figure out what color seam binding to go and make the closure for this. So I'm just going to use white seam binding and distress it. So I'm going to need some paper to distress it on. Well, let me just use this vellum really quick since I got it right here. I am going to ink it really good like that. I am going to spray some water on it. Okay. And I am going to mix this in there. Get it all nice and good. Okay. Nice and coated. Okay. And this is the color that I am going to use for my seam binding. So now I'm just going to let it dry. Alright, we are almost done here. We're still waiting for the seam binding to dry. So while it's drying, I am going to use these to see if I can give my book and the keepsake box. We're going to give it a little bit of life. This concludes the tutorial, and I had an amazing time making this, and I hope you did too as well. So this one is complete. It is so stinking cute, you guys, right? So this is it for this tutorial, but I will try to make more tutorials on the Make It Monday series, so stay tuned to those series on Mondays. It may not be every Monday, but it's going to be on a Monday that I post different things that I like to make, that I enjoy making. Now, I was supposed to had posted this tutorial this past Monday, but I wasn't able to because it wasn't downloading right, and I had did the tutorial on this one. Okay, so it wouldn't download that good or it wouldn't do it at all. So I had to make another tutorial, and this is it. And I made it with this one, which is so cute. This one, but yeah, it's going to be in, this one's not going to be in the shop. I'm going to keep this one for myself. I think it's so cute. But the other two that I made are going to be listed in my Etsy shop. Okay, which is this one. All right, and this one here is listed. All right, in my Etsy shop. So I will have that link down below. So stay tuned for the Make It Mondays series, okay, you guys? Stay tuned for it. We're going to have more fun tutorials coming your way. All right, so I will have the link down below for my Etsy shop for these two. And thank you for watching. And until next time, see you later.